Hi everybody, it's Julie, and today I need to make a 17 inches snippet roll or more. And so I have this piece, this came from around an Afghan, and so I think it's going to work really well with my journal. So 17 inches, believe it or not, is right here. But I'm going to go ahead and grab an extra piece. My snippet needs to have stamps, scraps, and strips. Okay, so it needs to be at least 17 inches long. I'm going to go with this long. Okay, and so I know I need to have stamps, and I had on a piece of one of the pages that I've been using. It had these pieces that are ready to be stamps, okay? And so stamps can be made from your Dear Julie digitals, or from, can be actual stamps. And I didn't find any of my actual stamps that match this really well, so I'm going to go ahead and make these. Plus, this is on one of the pages in the digital I'm using. So I'm using the new Moon Music digital. So we're just going to go ahead and go around all three of these. That'll give me 3 stamps to use. I am going to want to go ahead and cancel these stamps. I'm sorry, I had some papers fall down. And I don't want to run over them with my chair, because then they will be unusable. So, okay, I'm just going to use, this is going to be the book. I don't want to use my dictionary there. Oh, there's the, getting ready to make my cover. That'll be next. And then the only thing I have left to do is make a stained page, and I did find what I want to do for that. So, yeah, and then I'll be putting my journal together, and so you will see the other videos in whatever order they come out. But this is, as of right now, I need this, and I need my cover. I'll be going live and doing my slotted page. So with that, I will be done. I'm excited. How are you doing on the challenge? This is for the September 17-day scavenger hunt junk journal challenge. Yay. And so, yeah, Patreons, your Diamond, Emerald, Pearl, and Topaz Patreon, your sneak peek will be coming very soon in the Patreon for the October challenge. And then for everybody else, it will be available on the 1st. So I like to go ahead and just kind of put these down. I think I'm going to want another piece on here. And I have this. Now I was saving it for, I was going to use it in the circus. But I think it's going to be really cool on here. Okay, so that's the first thing I'm going to do is attach that. Okay, so this was going to be my base. And then my scavenger hunt item is items from my sewing kit. And so these things right here were all in my sewing kit. So that's what I'm gonna be using for my scavenger hunt item. So, but right here, we're gonna go ahead and add this piece of trim. I think I want to make the... Okay. I've pulled out a variety of orange and blue scrappy items. Remember, I do need to use scraps, strips, and stamps because that is in the description of what we're doing today. I'm going to go ahead and stop right there. Let my hand rest a little bit. Don't want to do any... Don't want it to think I'm having too much repetitive motion, because my thumb, I don't want my thumb, that whole area. Okay, here we go. So, okay, so the VIP is Wednesday at 1 o'clock. So if you finished your August challenge, then you earned going to that. So we would love, love, love to see you there. Okay, so another thing I have, this is, I can't remember if this was, I think this was Happy Mail, you guys. It could have been from Amore Fabrics, but I'm pretty sure this came in Happy Mail. Okay. And I just think it's going to be perfect with the, I'm like, do I want little piece? Or bigger piece? And I think I'm going to be using my snippet on my cover. Okay? But I'm not positive yet. Okay, I think we'll go with a couple that are... Ooh, I like that with the fray. Yeah, I like the fray. So you have some of the yellow. Okay. I like that. Okay. And I think I'll save those ones to use somewhere else in the journal, possibly. Okay. You know what? I like them maybe on the... on here. I don't know. We'll see. Whoop. Scissors down. Okay. So we have our... I think I'm going to go ahead and ink these. Okay. So these are my stamps. We'll go ahead and turn them blue. And I, depending on what I put on here, will tell me whether I'm going to stitch with it. Okay. So now strips. I have strips over here. Let's see. Okay, like that one. That's a good strip. Ooh, we have a blue one. Blue. We have this. We have this from napkin. It might be from the sunflower napkin. Ooh, we've got this. Okay, so this is from that that fabric that has the ibis birds on it that I sold at the sale. Okay. So that gives us 2 of those. I really like that side of it. Let's see. I think the other thing I can bring in is some of the blue flowers. I don't have any more of the rusty colored ones I was using, but I do have some of the blue ones. Let's go with the darker ones. Okay. And then I have this piece of lace. This is antique. That's why it was in there, so that I think I'll put it with the strips. Okay, so doing something with the strips. I have these 2 stickers, but I think I think I'll use those for something else in here. I have Ticket. Okay. And I think we'll go ahead and make it look more like a ticket. Okay. I have another one over here if I need it. Oh, I also have some blue chip stamps. I don't know if I need those or not. And the other thing I have, just because it's down here, is this this gold. It's dandelions from Dollar Tree, gold rub-ons. So I might use that. And then I have this that is absolutely so beautiful. I think we might use that. And now I have the bling. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's bling up our flowers, and that way they're already ready. Okay, so I have flowers and bling. So we're going to go ahead and bling up our flowers. I've been doing that throughout this journal. Okay, so go ahead and cut around and cut around. Okay. Oh, we have another one already ready. Ready. Okay, so let's put this one's petal down so that it's easy to get. Okay, we'll come up here, cut one. So I started packing to make sure. Well, I've got to take stuff to my daughters, and what I can't fit, I need to ship, so it's there waiting for me. Okay, so now these could hang they could be behind a button. I'm going to go ahead and cut this like this. So let's see. I don't know. We'll have to see. Okay. Okie dokie. So we want to make sure that we use some strips. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do 2 places where I'm using strips. Okay, you guys. So there's my flowers. There's we'll use a double. Okay, strip and strip. These are actual branding strips, okay? Blue, blue, the orange, and you know what? I've got the piece of lace, but I also have measuring tape. So it's like, should I use the lace or the measuring tape? And I could use that side. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and glue these together. This is fabric, this next piece, so I'm going to go ahead and use the fabric tack. And then this, I'm going to staple, okay? I'm going to staple this piece on here. Okay, and then we'll do the same thing over here. Glue the blue. The orange. So this is the strips. And we're using a measuring tape. Oh, I put it back in the, like, where did I put it? Okay, so there's the measuring tape. I'm going to put that on here. Okay. And so now the next thing I'm going to do is I am going to go ahead and grab a needle. And from the, you know what, we'll leave that one because I can use that with my sewing machine. Let's see if we can grab. So we have the thread. Okay, this is from my sewing kit. That is my scavenger hunt item. So we were to go look for our item, and that gave us a kit of things to use. Now, originally, we were only going to use those things from the kit and then another list. But I ended up taking that other list and making it so that you could use anything in your stash, because it was September and it was a stash buster. So use your whole stash. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and double this. Okay. I'm tempted to put this like right over the moon, but then you won't see the moon, so I'm not going to. I'm going to go ahead and grab this little yellow. What is with the colors, Julie? This little orange button, and I'm going to sew it on this stamp. Since the stamp is paper, I'm going to be able to glue that directly onto my paper. I think snippet rolls are really fun. It's a fun way to use the random things that you have. Especially the things you have, little scraps and things you have left over. So we will be getting into the scrap box here in a minute, seeing what we've got there. But we've got to use some things from the sewing kit. So we're using the thread, and I had a thing of buttons in the sewing kit. So I'm going to use this one. And we'll go down here and we'll go ahead and do the X marks the spot, the middle of the stamp. It was fun to have my sewing kit out. This is a little sewing kit that I actually found at a yard sale, and it was just like the one I had when I was a kid. My mom had a big one like it, but hers was gold and it had a clear top, and mine was like a rusty brown, and I found one. And so, and it was already filled with stuff. I've only been putting things in it as I find things. So pretty much everything that's in it was there. Okay, so we got one more. And I'm going to use the kind of that green. Okay, and this one goes this direction. This one's talking about Kentucky. So this is the Moon Music digital kit in the Dear Julie Etsy shop. And it has antique music covers from sheet music, and then also a little bit of the actual sheet music in it as well. And so the music covers either had an actual moon on it, or the word moon was in the song title. is how I picked out what we used. And I love this kit. It turned out so cool. And it was perfect for this month where we had the variety of moon activity that was happening. Okay, so let's get into our scrap box here. So, ooh, we could put a couple pieces of the blue lace, maybe. Now my cover is a patchwork of all the fabrics. Okay, so you can, and I am putting part of my snippet is going on my cover. So some music maybe. Oh, that's kind of cool. Ooh, numbers. You know, I love numbers. Oh, found an orange flower. Oh, we've got a whole doily thing going on. There's some dictionary. Yeah, this is just a small scrap box. It's basically, oh, these things. I don't know if I'll use those, but I do want to, and if we can. Okay. Oh, we've got some. Okay, I think I like the blue lace. Oh, we've got that. You know what? I'll put it up here. Maybe I'll use that on the cover. Okay. Let's see. I do like the numbers. Let's see if I can get. So how much stuff do you like on your snippets? Have you made a snippet? Have you ever made a snippet? Okay, so this gives me some dictionary. I like that. I love this. Okay, this was when I was trying to figure out how to what to do with my. Was this might have, was it splatter? I don't remember. It was one of my pages though. Maybe the stencil. I don't know. Okay, but we'll put one there and one there. Okay. Oh, I think the blue lace behind that might be kind of cool. I have more, so we can grab more if we want to grab more of that. Okay. And this may not be where these things go, but for right now they are. Okay, so go ahead and see what we can do with these numbers. Do you like numbers? I love numbers. Okay. These are all low numbers. My favorite number is 8. Okay. Okie dokie. Go ahead and I think these can go in the trash, these pieces. Okay, so, and then we'll be putting, a flower. I don't think we need the ticket. I don't think we need the ticket. I don't think we need this. I think we can save that. What if okay, so maybe as a last thing, we'll attach that. Okay, so we used thread and buttons from the sewing kit. We have our strips, we have scraps, and we have, so strips, scraps, stamps. We made stamps, okay? Strips, scraps, and stamps. That's our scavenger hunt item is the sewing kit. So the buttons and the thread came from the sewing kit. And then we've got plenty of extra things. We've got flowers, we've got bling, we've got this other fabric. We have the diction. Well, that's from the scraps. So we're good. We've got all of our things. Now I just need to glue it together. I'm going to go ahead and put that on time lapse so we can go ahead and watch that happen quickly, and I'll be right back. And here it is. And remember, it was supposed to be 17. I did 20 inches. I'm figuring I'm going to use it on my cover. It's probably going to have like that, and then like that, and then it'll come over to about there. And then the rest of this I will have to use somewhere on the inside of the journal. I love the way this turned out. So this is my 17-inch snippet roll. My items from the sewing kit were the tape measure, the thread, and the buttons. That's my scavenger hunt item. My digital, Dear Julie Julie digital, were the stamps that we made. Okay, so it's stamped down here. So there was 3 stamps. Those are the Dear Julie Julie digitals I used from Moon Music Digital. And then my 3 other things were the flowers, the bling, and the lace. Okay. And then I had to use scraps. So I have the numbers and the dictionary piece from my scraps. And this these gold and blue pieces were also from my scraps. And then I had to use strips. And so I made these little strip clusters and put those on there. I love the way this turned out. Let me know what you think. And so this is, as of today, when I'm working right now, I have 3 things to make. My cover, this, and the slotted page. So, yeah, and I will have all those done. Hooray! And then we'll just put the journal together, and I think I might even have enough things to fill it so that it will be able to go in the Etsy shop this week. And so if you are interested, let me know, because I would love to have that go out and go to a home. And that give me some spending money for my trip. To be honest, yeah. So, you guys, I'm thinking that I might want to go ahead and attach these on the orange pieces, okay? So, or throughout, and I'll just use a thread and attach it, I think. So I'm gonna think about that, but I think that might be kind of cool to have that attach. It could attach to the flower, but I like it better on the orange. Okay, I like it with the orange. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and give it a little, at least on the book part. Okay. I mean, how often do we get to use this stuff, right? So I'm going to glue it down, but I'm going to come back in and sew across the top part to help to get it in there. I think we'll go ahead and add it over here also. So I like it where, where it's frayed and that piece is sticking up. I think that's really fun. Now here, let's see, we need to cut it. There, or do I want it here or just here? I think I'm going to put it here. I would have rather had it over with the orange, but okay, there we go. There we go. Awesome. Another one done. I love it. And I really do love this snippet roll. Find something to celebrate every day, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Remember, if you're a August VIP, the VIP is at 1 o'clock on Wednesday. It will be Zoom. Your Zoom information will be in the special group. Okay, and I will only be letting those that finished into the Zoom. Congratulations to our finishers. And yeah, and I hope you guys are coming along with your September challenge. The September challenge will also be Zoom. Those that finish on time and post their goodies. Okay, so yeah, I really do. I love this. So these will be hanging on the front. Remember, my cover, we'll be seeing that video. I think that will be tomorrow. Have an amazing day, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.